Welcome to a short tutorial on how to assemble and disassemble the proliner and proliner plus. In this video you will learn how you can easily remove dirt from the internal parts of the proliner and proliner plus. Here we go. After detaching the proliner from the trolley and placing it on a stable work surface, we remove the lid and the filter box. Next, we remove the 4 screws that fix the case. Now we open the shackle of the tether. This allows us to pull the housing cover over the hose. Next we need the enclosed wrench or screwdriver to loosen the fastening screws of the tensioner pulleys on both sides. And then we take the screw with the large washer directly from the tension pulley and loosen the toothed belt at the same time. The same on the other side. Always keep an eye out for hair or other dirt on your proliner. To get to the yellow rollers, we set the proliner upright. In order to unlock the shaft through which the roller axis runs, we loosen the locking screw by about 2 turns. And push them aside. Tightening lightly will help keep the screw in place. The same for the other side. Now the shaft is unlocked on both sides and we can push out the axle with a screwdriver. The rollers are now loose in the device and we can take them out. If there is dirt in the gearing, we have direct access. After the rollers have been cleaned, we can open the pump's maintenance hatch. Next, the propeller of the pump is dismantled. It is important here that the screw you are aiming for does not fall into the interior of the proliner. The same applies all the more to the marked grooved pin. Also make sure that the grooved pin is centered when you put the propeller back on. Once the propeller is back in place, we reattach the maintenance hatch to the proliner as flush as possible. If the maintenance hatch is not fitted properly, this leads to problems. Next we put the rollers back in place. The wide end of the rollers points outwards. We also push the axle through into the next bracket. It is important that the semicircular end of the axle is pushed in so that it can be locked again. The same on the other side. When we're done with that, we can turn our attention to the timing belt. In order to easily mount the toothed belt, we got something to put on. You can also stand the proliner upright. The serrated side of the straps faces inward. Now we fasten the tensioning pulley that we removed earlier back into its holder. In order to tension the toothed belt, we turn the tension pulley downwards exactly as shown here. If this opening is too far down, for example here, the toothed belt may already be worn out and should be replaced. Fasten the tension pulley and don't forget to tighten the toothed belt. When we have fastened the tension rollers on both sides and the toothed belts are tensioned, we can pull the housing back up using the hose. This part of the proliner must not be jammed. We can now screw in the last 4 screws for fastening the housing. All steps are also located in the video description or in the chapter list of the video. We hope that we were able to help you with these instructions for assembling and disassembling the proliner. If you are interested in more guides and tutorials, subscribe to this channel. If you have any questions about workflows, let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching.